This is a trial to see if Camtasia works on John Knight's laptop for Group 1 in Drugs and Law for an SCU assignment on Wednesday coming. So, to legalise or not to legalise, that is the question. Whether it is noble of the mind to go to war with an unwinnable problem, or to take arms against a sea of troubles with good quality public policy, and by doing so solve the problem. Our group has looked at an article that is linked here. But before we get started, I need to acknowledge the Indigenous custodians of where this was crafted. So this presentation was researched, drafted and recorded on 3 different land groups: the Yungambar of the Gold Coast, the Gomeroi of Coffs Harbour, and the Dalawa of the Central Coast of New South Wales. And we acknowledge elders past, present and emerging, especially those who are listening today, if any, and we are guests on country. To that end, there are 3 concepts that are worthy of considering, and these are prohibition, decriminalisation and legalisation. So prohibition is the current status quo in Australia. Anything that's on the schedule under the Drugs Act is it's not lawful, and there will be criminal penalties applied where charged with the offence for being in possession of certain quantities of that substance as per Schedule 1. Decriminalisation, pardon me, is the middle ground between legalisation and prohibition. So it doesn't legalise the use or the sale of the product in carte blanche in a free market economy, or laissez-faire rather than carte blanche, but it does not accrue criminal penalties for possession of substances that are listed in Schedule 1. It's the middle ground, but there's more complexities to the whole of the public policy around the decriminalisation framework. Just go to the next one. Legalisation. At the other end of the policy ideology spectrum, this is an open market for those substances. They will be lawful to be retailed or wholesaled for various uses under a licence. And once they're lawful and a licensable product, there'll be revenue accrued to the local authorities that have authorised that, typically a state government. So they're the 3 concepts: prohibition, status quo; decriminalisation, think Portugal; legalisation, think California. So, because this is only a test to see if my software works, and this has to be really brief, I'd like to say, don't smoke or you'll die from cancer. Thank you, Yul Brynner. May you rest in peace.